Alright, welcome to another episode of Heat Signature. So, the thing that I did was I accidentally deleted the audio commentary for this playthrough. And the reason that happened is because of the fact, well, because I'm an idiot. But, like, I did have it labeled properly, but yeah, I selected it when I meant to select something else. And now it's gone. So I'm just re-recording it. And there was like 2 hours or so of footage, so I'm going to have to do it for all of that, but I'm just going to do about 17 minutes right now, which is going to be the length of this video. So probably this map is up, probably I was talking about something in the map. That's the kind of thing I don't like, about having to do this is, like when I was there playing the game, like, and you see pauses like this, that's because I was talking about something in the game, and so I was talking about something on the map, and probably about liberations. Actually, no, I remember what I was talking about. Some of the 4 things I was trying to do in that session. So one was achievement hunting, which I did. I got loads of achievements in that session. One was getting the everything gun, which I believe I did do. One was to liberate a station, and one was to I think I wanted to rescue a character, which I can tell you right now that did not happen. But yeah, what I figured out too, I think in this session is, like what I kind of knew, the blue missions, those are, like the blue stations are ones you can do, which I pretty much knew, but that, but then there's defector missions on top of them, so when you liberate them, like liberating a station, that's all you do, and there, see, liberated a station, got the achievement for it, but that's all you do, right, is it's just sort of, like there's no actual liberation mission. You just do a whole bunch of missions to unlock the liberation, and it's just done automatically. And then, see, by doing that, we secured a client, like these bloodless missions. So these are like, don't kill anybody, and then that's it. But you also unlock, as you unlock missions, as you unlock something or other. As you unlock stations, you unlock these defector missions. So that's what I'm doing right here. So this guy has 2 emergency shields. So you're probably going to hear me complain about shields a lot because they're overpowered. And you're about to see just how overpowered they are. By the way, that, and I'm pointing to it even though you can't see it, that little thing in that sort of room with the 3 hallways, a little thing in the middle, like the blue sort of thing that looks like walls, you can kind of see it there that I've zoomed out. That looks like it should be solid, but you can walk right through it. So, but you see what I mean? You see how overpowered that is? Just by standing, I've killed 4 people. Just by standing, that's all I did. That is, and these things recharge, and not just like, you don't have to go back to the station to recharge like some of the other things do. You can see it ticking up. It's recharging. It's recharging right there. That is so overpowered, in my opinion. Like that to me, it's overpowered. I would like if they worked, maybe, if some weapons they deflected, like maybe projectile weapons they deflected. Maybe if other weapons just went through them. Like maybe if, I don't know, some of the concussion weapons, ignored shields. Or maybe some weapons like, didn't get deflected, but didn't go through, but they they weakened it so the shields could take like 3 shots from, like, I don't know, some kind of weapon, then they would fall down. Especially because there are enemies who run around and they just always have shields up. Which, by the way, I don't know if you can get that for your own character, but if you could, that would make missions, like, there'd be no way you could fail, to be honest, unless the enemy started putting down like glitch traps and had crash beams, which would be kind of neat, like if you could get that too. But then the enemy, you'd have to watch out, because some of them would have like crash beams, or even subverters. Would be pretty nasty if they had that, or glitch traps, and they could just throw you into space, and so it wouldn't matter if you had a shield. Although, to be fair, the shield should probably protect you from space. There is no reason at all for me to collect this loot, because this is not my character. This is the defector mission character, so he's gonna get retired immediately after the mission. But like, I didn't know that, so I was just collecting stuff just in case there was a chance I could keep some of it, which there wasn't. So. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm paused for some reason. I don't know what I was looking at here, but we're on pause, that's good. Shotgun is pretty good too. Shotguns can be a little OP, but there are armored enemies who you'll eventually encounter. I haven't yet, but like I'm at the place where I could encounter them if I wanted to. That was very stupid of me. But now I'm unconscious, and so he's gonna pick me up. He's gonna try to carry me out. I had that visitor, but you can't obviously use it while you're unconscious. But you know, if I had to use that like while the gunshot was happening, if I'd have, you know, been smart enough to do that, then it would have yo-yoed me. Like even if I did go unconscious and he picked me up, it would have yo-yoed me to wherever I teleported from. It would have put me back there. Luckily, this guy does have a pod too, so you can just like I could pick him up, because a certain other character does not have a pod, and that's deeply unhelpful. But yeah, so that was sort of my bad for being kind of dumb, but anyhow, we're back on the ship, so who cares? Hopefully I remember to switch to the shotgun, which I don't know if that's if I did, or if I accidentally use a teleporter as a gun. Because sometimes I do accidentally, you know, use the wrong thing, like I have the wrong thing selected, so. But yeah. I could have honestly just gone through this entirely with the shields. I just felt like using the shotgun, which I don't know what I did there. It took me like, seems like a fair amount of time. Oh, I remember what I was doing. Yeah, that's an achievement. That's what I was doing. 'Cause remember I said I wanted to achievement hunt? So what I did was I visitor teleported in front of him, so he would shoot me, and then he would try to carry me out, but then the visitor would take me back to where I originally teleported from. So that's why I did that. That was for an achievement. So yeah, take those guys out. I'd probably use the emergency shield. Yeah, because that would be the smartest thing to do. Just reflect that. It goes off in some random direction. Boom. There also seems to be a lot of explosions on the ship. It's just everything's blowing up. And I don't know why. But so you can stash, like even on these missions you can stash items, but there's no point because you're not going to keep them anyway, so but you can stash them. Got another subverter. That's useful, I guess. Some ships are full of turrets, and you could really turn that to your advantage if you had any subverters. Look at all those guys, like just a room full of guards. I mean, with the shield and the shotgun, that's too easy. Give me my shot or my shield. Then, as these guys sort of come out. Yeah, way too easy. Yeah, so you like, I mean, was that like 5 guys? I think none of them stood a chance. So, anyways, there's a key unlocks that door, and then we can go through that door. That I wasn't sure what symbol that was, because it looks like a J or something. It's a 4. It's a 4 because it's sideways, but I wasn't sure. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's any reason to go up there, because like the assassination target is not behind any locked doors. Only their loot is, but like I say, the loot doesn't really matter. But like I had to finish the mission to find that out. Again, a lot of explosions. Like, that's the thing AIs do that annoys me. Like, there was no reason for him to destroy the modular section of the ship he was on. He did it anyway. Those are also the gunner seats, which don't have gunners in them in the game. They did in like earlier versions of the game, and you had to like stealth through without like getting caught in order to use turrets. But yeah, they don't have gunners in them anymore. They're just like empty seats. So I don't even know why the seats made it into the game that the gunners didn't. So I don't remember if I was even able to get the level 4 key. Did that guy have it? I didn't notice if that guy had the level 4 key who blew himself out into space. Like an idiot. Oh no, that guy's right there. The assassination target. Exploration is good. I have no problem exploring part of the ship, you know? They're all yelling intruder. See, is that a window? I can't tell. Is there a window there? You can't always tell where the windows are. It's kind of, you know, little cat and mouse here maybe. So I was hoping that they'd all kind of funnel back in the hallway, but yeah. Oh, you know why the explosions are? I just realized the explosions are because some of these guys, those glowing guys, when you kill them, they explode. That's why everything was blowing up. That's why. I just realized. Because normally, like, explosions, when they happen, they blow out a part of the ship, right? But explosions like that, I guess they don't. So, that's why everything is exploding. That is the reason why. There's all that stuff, like all those shotguns, which don't sell for anything. So there's no point trying to take them all with you, but yeah. I guess I'd rather have a visitor than a shotgun. But why am I going that way even? Is that? Well, that's probably to get back to my pod, right? That's probably the best route. I do like in this kind of ship, like, you see that, like, the sort of section I just walked over? It's kind of like they just put a bridge on that section, you know what I mean? They just put like a little inflatable bridge and there's like wires holding it in. It looks very makeshift and I do like that a lot. Where am I going now? I don't even know. Just go back to the pod, me. Where are you going? Why are you going this way? What's going on? Am I just trying to... There's nothing else. Oh, for these? Okay. Alright, there is loot. Fair enough. Which again doesn't matter, but that's fine. That's fine. You know, just, yeah, stash it, whatever. You won't get to keep it, but just stash it for now. Oh yeah, I wasn't sure if shotgun sold for anything at this point, I think is what happened. I think I didn't know a shotgun sold, so I was just, you know, stashing them just in case. Rechargeable visitor could be useful, recharges. You have to go back to a station to recharge, but that's okay. Don't mind that too much. Drifting through space is the ship. That's the fast forwarding, makes it a little bit harder to move, but yeah, you know, makes you go faster, which is, you know, useful on a big ship like this. Especially like in that hallway, like just fast forward through that. There's no reason why not to. So, is my pod even docked? No, it is not. Open the airlock. Don't open the airlock. It's a nice looking pod. It looks all rusty. My pod is so far away. I don't remember how that happened. Oh yeah, that ship, I was gonna go to it because it was flashing. And that means it has the everything gun on it. However, problem is A, this is not my character, and B, this character is not in the pod. You know, so it wasn't gonna happen either way. So I did eventually, spoiler alert, I did eventually get the everything gun. It's not too hard getting it. It's fairly easy. But I never used it, but I did get it. So I just wanted to get it more than I wanted to use it. Like I just wanted to, you know. Anyways, now that ship can float away, and yeah, we can go to a station. Which I don't know. I think at first I wasn't using the fast forward in space, even though I knew I could. I don't know why I wasn't, but whatever. I'm using it now. So it's also weird seeing this where there's only 2 stations liberated, because like especially in the last session I was doing, which is not this one, it's the session after this. I liberated a whole lot of them. So it it's a lot more of the universe is owned by me. By the way, the reason I was flying in all zoomed in was just to look out for flashing ships, I think. So, but yeah. Anyways, I mean that's Defector missions. That's one Defector mission at least. So they're just like little challenges that you can do, and you can do without risking your character. And yeah, with little things like that. So like he only had 2 emerge shields, so in order to do that, you would have to be deflecting bullets. So it's like a little challenge that's actually really easy, but I'm sure some of them are hard, as you will see in maybe future videos. But yeah, that's it. I did get thrown out the airlock and that, but if I was using the shields, I wouldn't have been. Objective killed. You retire in peace. Oh, we died in peace. The guy we killed. And an achievement legend. I don't think that was one I was going for. That was one I just got. So, but yeah. So we chose a new character. It's him, or her, or whatever. Or no, that was our original character. Never mind. What are we talking about? Or not our original. That was a character we had when we picked the Defector mission. I just thought it was a new character because it popped up on the screen, choose a new character, so that's why I thought that. Which you can probably only have 4 characters at once, I think would make sense. But, yeah. It's just a guess. So, we have one Defector mission. Like, there are other Defector missions, but you can only do Defector missions at stations you've already liberated, which to me I thought it was going to be the other way around. Like, I thought some stations were going to require you to do a defective mission to be able to unlock them, because that would have made more sense to me. But yeah, I guess I don't know. So this seems hard. We're out here, pod destroyed. We have a gun, and we gotta make it into that ship. So you can see what I tried to do, which is, I mean, the only thing you can do, is therefore I think it is the right thing. But let's see if I succeed or not. Actually, see, there's only 20 seconds left in this video, so I don't know if I even got to the point where you can see me succeed and or fail. So maybe that's a cliffhanger. Maybe you'll have to get to the next video to see whether I die or not. I'm sure you can bet which one you think happened. But either way, thanks for watching. Please give a like and have a great